I think the most valuable tip that I took back from the session was that the framework through which you could answer an interview question. They introduced a framework called STAR, which was situation, task, the action, the relationship, and the results. And it kind of helps me structure my answers. I have 7 years experience and a lot of examples which I could bring, but I'm able to best convey this using the particular framework. As to how valuable these sessions are for me, I found them very valuable because of the instantaneous feedback that I receive. Rather than reflect on this after you go back home or after a few days, I'm able to get instantaneous feedback, and I'm even able to ask the interviewer questions as to how I can better the way I took on the interview. So I found them very valuable.
For me, it was a great learning experience because I believe practice leads to perfection. One of the things we learned during the mock interviews was how to prepare and provide examples of your own experiences relating to some specific competencies. I think it was very valuable, especially for us who have some experience already in our previous careers, and how we could relate those experiences to the job we want to apply to. I think the most valuable tip for me was to hear the feedback from other people, especially the interviewer and my colleagues who were also participating in the mock interview. For me, it was also good to see how people saw my interactions with the interviewer and the examples I provided to see whether they were best fitted to answer to those specific questions.
The most valuable tip I received in the mock interview sessions is that you should focus on evidence. And by evidence, I mean that when you have a competency-based interview, they will look only for evidence that you have a skill, a particular skill. Your answer doesn't have to be exotic, your answer doesn't have to be sophisticated, but focus very much into the evidence that you're going to provide on the fact that you have the skill they require for the job. We are taught how the interviewer approaches the interview and what information is looking for. Second, these sessions give us the opportunity to train the interviewee role in a controlled way, but that simulates reality. So it's a great way to prepare for future interviews after the MBA.